Hi everyone, welcome to this tarot read. Thank you very much for joining me. So we are going to jump on into it. We'll get started. I'll let you guys know too, this is going to be a general read. So it might resonate with you, and it might not. There might sort of be bits and pieces that feel right. Take whatever messages make sense to you. Those are the ones that are meant for you, and feel free to leave the rest. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll let you guys know too, we are going to use the animal totem cards today, and that'll be our energy card at the end of the read. Rest and rejuvenate. Healer of the ages. Heart chakra. Oh my goodness. So somebody is having to do some healing. Their heart is having to do some healing. I do see heartbreak in here. We're going to grab a few more. Seventh chakra, that is the crown chakra. It does speak to your spirituality. The base chakra can speak to the physical body or money. Storm warning. Oh, interesting. That storm warning definitely warns of something to come. This is like this heartbreak. This is like this heartbreak that somebody is going to have to heal from or is healing from. I do feel money somehow ties into all of this too. And then adjacent possibilities. Options. I feel there's more energies involved in this than there should be, and that's what that card is representing. So this is not like two parties just forming a bond, falling in love. It's like there's a third energy, at least a third energy, at least sitting on the outside of this, someone who doesn't belong, somebody who was brought into it. And we pulled the community card, which is definitely speaking to that as well. Like somebody was having relationships on the side. They were never really like open to having a deep committed relationship is what I'm seeing in the cards. That person, that karmic who is bringing in these third party relationships. I feel like they were stringing somebody along though. They were stringing somebody along like they wanted to have this deep connection. They wanted to have sort of this long-term relationship, maybe even marriage, settling down. This was not their intent though. Security, I see the word security, and I get pulled back to this base chakra and like money. Like somebody just wanted financial security, but they didn't want to give up as sort of that other side of things of being able to date, being able to see whoever they wanted. Okay, well, and then that would make sense. They this person who they were involved with somebody who does a lot of traveling, somebody who's not home a lot. It's like there's that physical distance, and every time there would be that physical distance, that would sort of be their opportunity to go take on other lovers or have another relationship, another romantic relationship. I do feel like somebody tried to settle down with them. I do feel like somebody genuinely wanted to have a family. Somebody genuinely wanted to build a life. So there is an energy here that their romantic intentions are definitely genuine. They're a decent person. They tried to provide. They tried to show that they would be a good partner. They were somebody worth settling down. They just picked the wrong person to do this with. They picked somebody whose intentions were not genuine. Somebody who preyed on their heart, somebody who preyed on their attraction to them, and tried to use them, really. That's quite sad, because I can feel genuine feelings coming off of the one party for this karmic. Like they genuinely loved them. They had some true emotions. They wanted to build a life. This is somebody who wants to settle down. This is somebody who would be a good catch, somebody who would be a good partner. So it's a shame that they wound up involved with this karmic. I do see a lot of heartbreak in this situation. I feel like they heard through the grapevine too. Like when they were away, sort of what was going on from other people, what was going on in their home, that other people had seen this karmic out with others or had seen other vehicles at the home. It's like they had heard these rumors, they had heard things that sort of made them like this thinking man started to give you pause. Like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Who are all these people showing up at the house? I'm hearing all these rumors. I'm hearing all this shit. What is going on? Like, they had to confront this karmic to try and get the truth out of them. And 8 of Wands too. This person, like this person decided they were going to come home unexpectedly. Or if they're traveling for work or whatever, they left without telling the karmic that they were coming home because they wanted to see for themselves what was going on. Because their karmic had an excuse for everything. An excuse for why there were vehicles in front of the house, for this, that, or the other, who they were out with. Oh, it's just friends. Oh, it's just family. Like, there was always something. And because they weren't there to see it themselves, they didn't feel like they could really trust that this karmic was bullshitting them. It's like this was someone who had to see it for themselves to know exactly what was going on. So they decided to do that. They decided to leave wherever they were and to quietly come home and see what was going on. We had a few cards I wanted to just come flying out here. And they did see exactly what was going on. They saw what this karmic was all about. This karmic couldn't hide in their lies anymore. Like, every lie that they told, like, it was so obvious because they got caught in the act that they sort of like tripped themselves up with their own bullshit. There was something that they said too that triggered this person coming back. This was like talking on the phone. I was like, something, I can feel it. It was something that the karmic said. It was their own lie that tripped them up, that made this person go, you know what? I need to fucking leave what I'm doing right now. I need to quietly go home and find out what this person is up to. Now, if they hadn't said that, this might have carried on a bit longer. But whatever they said really triggered this person to go, I need to see this with my own eyes. And they were able to find out that this karmic was bringing other people there. This karmic was exploring other options, which they shouldn't have been doing, right? Bringing other relationships in. They were juggling people's emotions, just trying to gain money. It's like their true intentions came out. And that they had no emotional connection to who this person is. This is what I feel in this Queen of Swords. I don't always feel that with her, but it's representing sort of that karmic's energy and being emotionally cold in this read. It doesn't necessarily mean this is a woman who did it. This might have been a man too, but it's that emotional coolness that's coming through in this card. And telling lies, because I feel like even though they got confronted, they still told lies. Like, this person wouldn't hold the truth if it slapped them in the face. We're going to grab a few more of these cards here. I had a bunch that wanted to pop out. It was just greed. Like, the whole thing was greed. All they wanted was to take money from this person who had genuine feelings from them. But they saw them as sort of like this emperor energy, somebody who was successful, and maybe financially they were quite successful. So I felt like they were an easy target. They were someone who wouldn't miss all this money, somebody who wouldn't mind. Or like I don't know how they justify this. It's not money that they earned. It's money somebody else worked hard to earn. They just wanted to take it. They were going to use whatever means they had to be able to take it from somebody. They did justify it in their mind though. So I feel like this person has very little conscience too. This karmic. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. This High Priestess card, as soon as I pulled this High Priestess card, I saw like karma. The word karma came into my mind. And it's like karma because of lies. Like, these lies are going to be catching up with this karmic. Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands, I feel it definitely represents the energy of like many people. Like many people. Like all the, because she didn't just have, or whoever this is didn't just have like one lover who they kept on the line. I feel like they had multiple people going, who they lied to, who didn't realize that there was this emperor energy. Like, they didn't know this person existed. So this emperor got lied to as much as other people got lied to as well. I feel like this shit is starting to catch up with this person wherever they live. I feel like this is coming out. This stuff is starting to come out into the open. Their lies are starting to show. People are starting to see them for who they are. A Page of Cups. That Page of Cups. Who is this Page of Cups? I see the word pregnancy when I touch this card. Pregnancy, pregnancy. This karmic might be a woman. This karmic might be a woman who got pregnant. I do feel like she's had lots of lovers too. We're going to grab a few more of these cards. And this might be part of everybody sort of knowing and all of this coming out, as she might not know exactly who the father is because she's had more than a few lovers. So she might have to contact a few people, and this might be how all of this gets out. A Fool card is a new perspective. A new perspective. But it belongs to this Emperor energy. This Emperor is like, this Emperor is seeing this person in a new light. They're seeing this karmic in a new light. They're just like, holy shit, like, who did I get involved with? Who did I invest in? Like, this switch has been flipped in their mind about what they feel about this karmic, how they view this karmic. There's no going back now. Whatever this karmic has to say, like if there's a pregnancy here, because I do keep feeling that word pregnancy coming from this Page of Cups. This Emperor is not just going to step right up and be like, okay, I'm going to do whatever. This is going to be like, get a fucking DNA test. Because there's zero trust here now. There is zero trust with this person, with their track record. So, like, all the truth is going to come out here. And the truth is that they are just after money. They are after somebody's money. And that's why they were just with this person. They were trying to get sort of like this cozy life, this comfy life. I do feel like they came from a background where they didn't have a lot, which I think is part of what triggered this person. Is they came from maybe lower income, but instead of using it as motivation to sort of improve their life and like working hard, getting an education, they were just like, want easy, want better, and they were just going to manipulate to get it. And I do feel like the truth is going to come out too with this pregnancy, with a DNA test. I'm going to just say it, guys, it doesn't belong to the Emperor. It does not belong to this Emperor energy, this person who she was manipulating. This person's legacy and their wealth is safe because this does not belong to them. This is not going to be their responsibility. I do feel like the person whose responsibility it is going to belong to is going to be somebody who has like little or nothing to offer. And this is why it's going to bite this karmic in the ass. And it's going to leave them in a bad spot. They had somebody they could have built a life with, but they chose to run around. And they did get pregnant by somebody they ran around with, somebody who won't take responsibility, somebody who really can't financially support them. And this Emperor here is going to be like their legacy is safe. They're able to move on. They're able to sort of get away from this awful energy, this user. And they're going to have to find a way to heal. So this is going to take time for this person to heal. But man, like, they dodged a bullet. And having this baby come, having them not be the parent of this baby, like, this person absolutely dodged a bullet by being able to get this person out of their life, being able to cut them out of their life. This karmic is going to wind up in a situation where they are alone and they have a whole lot of time to think. With this Hermit card, sort of this chance to be introspective about, the consequences for following their passions, because they feel karma very strong in here. This is like an opportunity, guys. I'm not saying it's going to happen. This is an opportunity for someone to get their shit together and gain some insight. Now, as to whether it happens or not, right? It's a personal journey. We do have the Three of Swords. So either way, this Emperor is cutting this karmic out of their life. They've had enough of this person's shit. They have no responsibility to the child. So they want nothing to do with this person. They're going to remove this person's energy from their life, try to move on and move forward. And this karmic's going to have to figure their shit out. So we are going to grab an energy card here. We'll draw one, shuffle it up. We had a bottom one that wanted to pop out. Dragonfly, magic. I embrace my transformation. So this Emperor, I do believe he's going to thank his lucky stars that this child is not his. He's going to thank his lucky stars that he is not connected to this person. through any way, shape, or form for the rest of his life, that he actually has this opportunity to sever ties and to walk away from this craziness and to move on and to find a partner who is true. So it's going to be hard to heal, but I do feel like within this, he's somebody who's going to be able to see, is it the positive side of it? I know it doesn't feel really positive, but being able to disconnect from negative energy, especially somebody who is taking advantage of you and someone who planned to continue taking advantage of you, is definitely a positive, right? He's able to rebuild. That space is now open in his life for when he finds somebody who is more like his empress, who's more like his match, as somebody who's going to be an equal partner, not just a taker, right? That space is there when he's ready to explore that. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did enjoy it, if you found value in it, please hit that like button or that subscribe button. It definitely helps the channel out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone.